football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Oregon's offense is on the field for the first time today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass this time. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Looking for some space. It's Hill. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Red Raiders offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass caught. Second down now. Dropping back. It's Sorsby. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well,
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away, and this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Sutter. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Brooke, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now on 4th down, Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's behind the game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's Sorsby. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He gets loose. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their deep...
Touchdown, Red Raiders! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution with a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First down and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come out 2nd and 15 after the loss. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. It is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run. Fights off a defender.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Throwing off play action. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds. Does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Caught over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. They'll run it here. And the defense wraps him up.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
He decides to keep it here. First down, looking for more now. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
To throw, it's Sorsby. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
QB to the tight end for a completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Red Raiders will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Great pursuit by the defense. They'll drop him for a loss that time. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaks the tackle into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown and that 2-point conversion.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
With the catch, it's Hudson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. They keep him off balance with a run. Spinning out of the tackle. Continues to fight for yards. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The Red Raiders will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Chewing clock with the running game. He moves the ball across the 20 within 22.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Wants to throw it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looks left and finds his target there. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. First and goal, down 8. They've got to score and add a 2-point conversion to tie it. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Launching one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the 2-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the fourth quarter. It makes total sense to go for this 2-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Casper. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Great cut there. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory?
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Now they try to run in here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in the game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the clutch field goal, they'll kick it off here. The offense has a long way to go. Need a touchdown and not much time. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. The pass rush closing in. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.